This is our 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament sponsor video. A big thank you to Alton Bank for sponsoring us yet again, and their branch, Bank of Birch Tree. They're both proud to be your hometown bank. The one there in Alton is 28 Medical Drive, Alton, Missouri. Get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. The one in Birch Tree, 7828 State Route FF. Get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Alton Bank. Griffin Log Homes. We design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. We carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. We also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber stains. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. That is 573-323-4996. Proud supporters of the Van Buren Bulldogs and Lady Dogs. Griffin Log Homes. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Chris Orr and the fine folks over there at West Plains Savings and Loan. West Plains Savings and Loan has sponsored just about everything that we've done over there at Alton. They are proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Find them at 417 West Broadway Street there in West Plains, or reach them at 417-256-3042. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and very, very proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Let's give some love to our new sponsor, Ellington Auto Supply, located at 125 West Walnut in Ellington, Missouri. They sell a little bit of everything for your parts needs there, automotive. Get a hold of them again at 573-663-7488. I want to say thank you to Wanda and the fine folks there, and they are big supporters of the Ellington Whippets and the Ellington Lady Whippets. Again, Ellington Auto Supply, your sponsor for the 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. There's those familiar faces, Van Buren Nutrition out of Van Buren, Missouri. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us, and we want to say thank you to them. They are also big sponsors of the Van Buren Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in this tournament. They are a Herbalife Nutrition Club offering loaded teas, protein shakes, and more. Their mission is to make the community a healthier and happier place. Get a hold of them at 573-323-0428. Van Buren Nutrition. New sponsor, Oakside Wellness. That's Tamara Shockley, the certified practitioner there. PEMF therapy paired with LZR laser sessions is a drug-free and non-invasive procedure that helps relieve pain and inflammation of sports injuries and speed recovery time 33 to 50% quicker. They're also proud sponsors of the Summersville Wildcats. Get a hold of them at 417-331-2470. That is Oakside Wellness. Hey, thank you to our new sponsor, Camp Allen Ministries. 1 week at Camp Allen Youth Camp, you can be a major factor in changing and molding a young person's life. This life will in turn touch thousands of others in a lifetime. Ask any group of youth pastors where and when they made their decision for Christ, and you'll find a high percentage of Christian workers took the important step at camp. Hey, get a hold of them at 573-224-3826. That is Camp Allen Ministries. Find them on Facebook. How about our new sponsor? Let's welcome them along. Print and Stench Company out of Ellington, Missouri. Screen printing, embroidery, decals, graphic designs from t-shirts, hoodies, team gears, hats, polos, koozies, etc. You name it, they can do it. They want to wish all the teams the best of luck, but especially those Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets. And that's a screen printing embroidery company that can help with any merchandise and promotional needs that you guys may have. Again, Print and Stench Company, 573-663-2966. Hey guys, I love bringing you these live streams for everyone here in Southeast Missouri. But when I'm not here doing this, I'm at my full-time job in Poplar Bluff, Missouri at Baldwin Chevrolet. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet. We got 4 lots to choose from of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. You can also service that vehicle anywhere you'd like. That is a legit deal. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715. That's my cell. Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet, 501-413-9715. Baldwin Chevrolet, find new roads. We are Redline Media Alliance. We have 4 different companies that we stream at full time. Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school streaming company. The award-winning Corning Sports Report, I might add. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren, Missouri. Summersville Wildcats Live out of Summersville, Missouri. And Alton Sports Network out of Alton, Missouri. We do all kinds of different events, whether it's sporting events, maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a graduation, a prom, whatever it may be. Get a hold of us. We'd love to help you and your town, your company, your school out with any kind of live streaming needs. Get a hold of us at 501-413-9715. We also have a YouTube channel. Please go up there and hit subscribe to that. And also a Facebook page. We'd love for you to like and follow it as well. That is Redline Media Alliance. Connect the world. We just want to say thank you to all of from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Your live production will be on shortly. This is our 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament sponsor video. A big thank you to Alton Bank for sponsoring us yet again, and their branch, Bank of Birch Tree. They're both proud to be your hometown bank. The one there in Alton is 28 Medical Drive, Alton, Missouri. Get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. The one in Birch Tree, 7828 State Route FF. Get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Alton Bank. Griffin Log Homes. We design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. We carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. We also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber stains. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. That is 573-323-4996. Proud supporters of the Van Buren Bulldogs and Lady Dogs. Griffin Log Homes. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Chris Orr and the fine folks over there at West Plains Savings and Loan. West Plains Savings and Loan has sponsored just about everything that we've done over there at Alton. They are proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Find them at 417 West Broadway Street there in West Plains, or reach them at 417-256-3042. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and very, very proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Let's give some love to our new sponsor, Ellington Auto Supply, located at 125 West Walnut in Ellington, Missouri. They sell a little bit of everything for your parts needs there, automotive. Get a hold of them again at 573-663-7488. I want to say thank you to Wanda and the fine folks there. And they are big supporters of the Ellington Whippets and the Ellington Lady Whippets. Again, Ellington Auto Supply, your sponsor for the 2020.
Senior, number 1. Preston Turner. Junior, number 10, Micah Thompson. Senior, number 13, Eli Marvin. Senior, number 15, Jake Wilder. And junior, number 24, AC McCarthy. Director, coached by Jordan Smith and Dave Thompson. And now, for the Summersville Wildcats, the home team on the scoreboard. Sophomore number 0, Andrew Bushman. Senior number 3, Gavin Keeley. Junior number 11, Tristan Duncan. Sophomore number 12, Aaron Greer. And junior number 24, Josh Briscoe. The Wildcats are coached by Justin Hill.
All right, guys, we are here live from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is Class 2, District 2 semifinals action, and we've got it here live on the Misha TV app as well as the Misha TV website. All right, folks, East Carter in red, Summersville in white. The winner plays for the championship. The winner, or the loser, I should say, goes home. Tip controlled by East Carter. Here we go. East Carter going from the right side of your screen to the left. They are in the road reds with the white trim, white numerals, black trim. Summersville in the home whites, the black numerals in the gold trim. Zone defense early on here by Summersville. Both these teams had very impressive regular seasons. Coach Harrell and company here at Summersville just lost maybe less than a handful of games, if I'm not mistaken, and very good team all around. Not a whole lot of weaknesses with this team. And East Carter comes in here, a very tough schedule in this season, and very solid record, nothing to turn your head about. Turner with a deep three. Boy shot that from the inside of a kayak from the middle of Current River. Marvin with the rebound, though. Great job by Marvin down there. I tell you what, that senior is tough, man. Tougher than a well-done steak at Western Sizzlin'. Number 13 in red. He'll play a key role tonight. I know obviously a lot of people talk about Turner, and rightfully so. Well, listen, the kid's dynamite. He is. But don't forget number 13 in red there, a big-time player. For a guard, crashing the boards like he does, it's very, very impressive. Prisco near corner. That is Duncan. Dribble drive, trying to slice and dice, carve this defense, this zone defense. The top of that defense, I believe, is Jake Wilder, number 15. He had a big game against Ellington the other night, defensively and on the glass for East Carter. Turner up top. Garden Bushman. Bushman, a little hesitation dribble, picks up his dribble now. He's in trouble, needs an outlet. He's got it up ahead in Keeling. Gavin, very, very good ball player. If y'all haven't heard of this kid this year, well, you haven't been watching a whole lot because that kid can play. Speaking of play, how about Prisco on the drive? Going to be a foul on the floor. Then Josh, the junior. Excellent job there. First team foul of any kind for either team, and it comes at the 6:10 mark of this opening quarter. Bushman's going to be the trigger man. Gets it in back door to Duncan. Soft touch, and it's good. How about that? Off the inbound. Me and JR talked about that a lot the other night. The defense is off those inbounds. That first pass is always there for some reason. I don't know why, but girls basketball, boys basketball, it's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Turner, step back, pull away, fade away, jumper, long two, no good. Rebound out. Good defense. Oh, we thought it was good defense. They're going to call a foul on Garen Greer. Watch the instant replay here. Boy, I don't know. Oh, man, I thought that was all ball. Ooh. Either way, listen, these referees have a really hard job, and the last thing we're going to do is try to critique them in any way when we're way up here and they're hustling up and down the court, sweating to death. And honestly, I couldn't get down the court more than 2 or 3 times, so they're in a lot better shape than I am. First free throw is up by Wilder. It is no good. Coach Penn and company, he is setting up the defense already. I think that's a zone defense that he just pointed there. Maybe it looked like a 2-3. We'll see what they come up with. Off the toe of the rim, and it finds its way home. Boy, he's got the old members card. It comes with the members roll, and boy, he needed it there. 3-2 lead with 5:50 to go here. That's Keeling trying to break the press. He does the Bushman back to Keeling. Little two-man game. Pulls the three. No good. High rebound. It's a battle for it. Finds its way to Prisco. Back up top. Duncan shot that one from Winona off the hill of the rim. No good. Prisco with the rebound. And Summersville is owning the boards right now in this possession. This will be their third opportunity at Prisco. Dribble drive, kick out Keeling. Over to Bushman. Thought about it. He's going to dump it off to Prisco. 5:22 to go. Now the crowd gets into it for East Carter. The cheerleaders get into it. They're trying to pump up their crowd right now. Summersville cheerleaders also here tonight. We want to give some love to the cheerleaders anytime we can. And we have got a turnover, I do believe, and that is correct. Hey, well, I've got a quick second here while we got a stoppage of play. Big thank you to my staff member tonight, J.R. Roark, who's done a little bit of everything for us tonight. We had a game before this one, and he did an awesome job on the headset, on the scoreboard, on setting everything up, getting everything going. Now he's actually running that camera for you, and he's doing a really good job at that too. So, 5-minute mark. That is Wilder over here to Marvin. Top of the key. He's trying to have some help, and he's gotten Thompson trying to dice and slice their way through this defense. They're trying to carve this defense. Turner wanted the lob, not the lower pass there. Wanted up a little bit higher. It's that backdoor lob that they look for a lot. Very fortunate it's off Summersville. Turner will be your trigger man. Into Thompson. Far wing, dribble drive, short corner fade off the glass, and it's good. Boy, that's a tough angle there to kiss it off the glass like he did. Great job, young man. Wow. 4:35 to go. We got a 5-2 lead. Deep three from Keeling, a rainmaker, baby. Holy hay bells. Buried it. Did Gavin Keeling. And we got ourselves a tie ball game early on here. We're live from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, here on the campus of Van Buren High School. Very big, comfy gymnasium here. We're about 25 rows up on the visiting side, above the visiting bleachers. And we get a foul. Was it on the floor of the shot? They're going to say the shot. That's Micah Thompson. The charity strike for 2 with 4:10 to go. It's the first team foul against Summersville, so obviously it's the first on Duncan. I'm sorry, Greer is who they called that on. I apologize. I thought I seen a 1-1, but the scoreboard says 1-2. So that would be Garrett Greer on the foul. Speaking of Greer, he's coming off the floor now, number 23. Trey Fisk is coming on, the junior, 6-foot junior. Should be a lot of fun here. Ooh, I think Marvin might have left a little too soon, but either way, Keeling with the rebound. It finds its way to Keeling anyways, I should say. Up ahead, near side, cross formation, Prisco, Bushman over to Keeling. Deep three again, deja vu, but this one's an air ball. It does not touch anything. Or as we like to call it back at Corning, an oxygen spear. We got in trouble for yelling air ball when I was a student at Corning. We'd go to the girls' games, we'd yell air ball, and they didn't like us doing that, so we made up some other term, and we would yell oxygen spear, and it sounded really cool to us at the time, but now, kind of rewinding it about however many years I've been out, 16 years, it kind of seems silly. So, either way, and that was Henning down low. I tell you what, Henning had a big game of the night against Ellington. I mean, he really did, number 50 in red. In fact, when he went out is when Ellington really started to do their damage. He got in foul trouble, number 50 in red, in that quarterfinal game against Ellington. Obviously, they held on off of a huge performance from Turner, 37 from Turner. Look, good ball handling here by Keeling. 3:21 to go. Crossover, and it's going to be a foul on the dribble drive. That'll be the third team foul, if I'm not mistaken, from East Carter. And it is. It's the first on Jake Wilder, though, the senior, who does not want to be playing his final game of his career. Again, for those who don't know, this is win or go home. Survive and advance. Got your scoreboard fixed there. It's 8-5, not 7-5. Ooh, dangerous inbound pass there to Keeling. He's so quick with that basketball, though. Gets it off the Bushman, top of the key here. Right to the half-court line. Blood zone defense is really pushing them out. Backdoor cut, Keeling off the glass. Nice feed, and it rolls around the rim and drops. 3 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. Up ahead to Turner. And quite the opposite from East Carter's zone defense. Summersville's zone defense is really packing down low, man. None of their guards have their feet above the three-point arc, but when we come back to the other side, watch how deep East Carter's guards are. I mean, they are 3 and 4 feet off of the three-point arc. Turner's your trigger man, gets into Henning. Oh, lost the basketball. Here comes Bushman in transition. Showtime for him. Going up left, handed off the glass, and they take the lead with 2:40 to go in the opening quarter. Wasting no time was Marvin and company getting it across the timeline. They set up an offense, so they're going to pump the brakes a little bit. That's Turner, top of the key. Bushman and Keeling at the top of that zone for Summersville. Down low, they find Turner in the paint. Going to be a push from behind on Keeling. That'll be the team's fourth foul, and I believe Keeling's first. And it is. Number 12's in. That's David Wiley, the sophomore for East Carter. 5'6" sophomore. And just like that, we've got another whistle and another foul. I looked down at my roster here. I was just checking off some stuff and look up and boom, we've got another foul, and this is going to be Turner at the charity stripe. Turner will have an opportunity for two. First one's off the hill of the rim, no good. JR, our cameraman's taking a chance while he's got to breathe and also get something to drink and something to eat there. Great food here at the hospitality room in Van Buren, Missouri. I want to thank all the fine folks that are a part of that. Here's a second one by Turner. It's up. It's good. That'll tie the ball game up at 2:21. We've got a timeout on the floor. While we've got a timeout, we want to mention the winner of this ball game will move on to play the Alton Comets for the championship of the Class 2 District 2 boys basketball tournament. Now, we assume right now, because nothing has changed, that that's going to be Thursday night, but here's the deal. There is weather coming. We just don't know to what extent, how bad it's going to be. We don't know. Some districts are already changing their schedule. Some are moving it to Wednesday, believe it or not, actually moving it up a day. I've heard one of them that's thinking about moving it to Friday. Obviously, there's so much involved with that, though. People don't realize it, but, I mean, you got to find officials. I mean, you got to find concession stand workers. You got to find hospitality room workers. You got to find a lot of stuff. And for an athletic director, that's probably a nightmare. And I know J.C. Hoagland does an awesome job here, but I know that's got to be a headache for him. And I don't know, and maybe the state gets involved too, Misha a little bit there, because they got to have their certain times and dates for their rest of their playoff games. And Turner in transition, count the basket and one. That'll be Keeling's second. He did everything he could to keep that from happening. Good body control, good strong move there from Turner. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here. It's up, it's pure. 12-9 with 2:09 to go in the first quarter. But, maybe Misha getting back to that point, maybe they have a play in that too. Obviously they have all these dates for these sectionals, these quarterfinals, the Final Four, and I wouldn't imagine you can get off schedule too much or too far, I wouldn't think. But either way, nice turnaround jumper there by Tristan Duncan. That is smooth. Man, it looked like he was yawning when he did it. And then tries to take a charge on Henning. Henning spin move off the glass and good. Coach Harrell wanted the call there, didn't get it. Now he's pleading for his guys to play aggressive here. He's yelling now. Two really good coaches, Coach Penn and Harrell right here on the sidelines tonight for this one. We've got a dandy go. Y'all stay tuned with us. Buckle up, grab your popcorn. Keeling from deep. He buried it. Number 3 and wide, have yourself a night. And it's early. My goodness. His range is limitless. He shot that one from Winona to number 3. Look at that young man. You've got to guard him off the bus. Keeling with a killer shot, man. 14 all now here in this opening quarter with 1:21 to go. Something to keep an eye on, though. That young man that we just showed you on the camera has 2 personal fouls right now. And it's crazy all of a sudden, but Summersville went from having 2 team fouls now to 6 in about a 3-minute gameplay period. They added another 4 fouls. So, in other words, East Carter will be in the bonus from here the rest of the way out in this first half, which is a good 9 minutes and 21 seconds of actual gameplay. Both cheerleaders out there trying to get their student sections up, trying to get their fans up, get them into this game. Really good crowd from both sides. This is going to be fun. Great atmosphere for some survive and advance type of basketball. This is semifinal night, 2022 Missouri Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. We had Blake on the camera earlier. He is from Van Buren, Missouri. He is a part of the journalism class here at Van Buren. Tori Ricker's class. I want to give them a thank you for allowing us to have another helper tonight until I could get here. And Blake has done a good job all year for us here at Dogpack Media and at Red Line Media Alliance. And he did a good job tonight in that first game that we streamed. Just want to say thank you to Blake and also Tori Ricker, the entire journalism class that's helped us with that. So here we go, Turner. Probing, spin move off the glass and good. Preston Turner had 37 the other night. I don't know, it may take another 30-point night tonight if they're going to be able to win this basketball game. Well, not when your defense looks like that, though. How about the defense there? Come up with a big turnover. Keeling drove in, wanted that dish out. The kick out wasn't there. And the pass is a little off mark. Under a minute to go here. This opening quarter, 16-14 is our score. That's East Carter with the lead. And they are in red tonight. They're Road Reds. They are the 3 seed, Summersville the 2 seed, and the 1 seed awaits on what we assume will be Thursday night. Top of the key, Marvin. Nice feed down low. Henning lost it, though. Ball's on the floor. Goes at the Bushman. But give number 11, Tristan Duncan, some credit there. I think he got a hand on it. Bushman will get credit for the steal, but I think that's all number 11 and White. We got a foul there with 24 seconds. That was not what Jordan Penn wanted either. He is yelling now at his player. And McCarty, very good ball player. I just think he got a little flat-footed there, and that happens sometimes. Decent pace to the game. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. Just a good quality ball game so far. 14 seconds. You take the last shot of the best shot if you're Coach Harrell. We'll see what they decide to do. Prisco looking for a screen. He's got it. Over to Bushman. Pulls the 3. In and out. No good. Rebound. Coming up with that one was Donkin going off the glass and good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. That shot will not count. If it goes, it does not. We played 1 quarter of basketball from the heart of the Ozarks. It's Summersville 16, East Carter 16. What a dandy so far we have brewing here in Van Buren, Missouri. Tell you, Summersville hit a shot. East Carter came right back and knocked one down. Sorry, East Carter went a little bit of run. Summersville came right back and killed that momentum. These two teams swapping licks here early on in this ball game. A lot of fun to watch, and we hope you're tuning in with us, and if you are, we appreciate it. And if you're tuning in with us, obviously you know this is on Misha TV website and also on the Misha TV app. I know we don't have any control over that, so I just want to let everybody know that that's not our doing, or our doing, I should say. That's the rules here at Misha, and that's what we got to abide by. And we would love to be on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. We feel like we could get a really good viewership out of that. But again, we're just thankful that we're allowed to come do this. We're very, very thankful. So, and we've enjoyed every minute of this Class 2 District 2 tournament. And I tell you, we're not done. We've got tonight, and then we've got one more night. We've got championship round. We'll bring both the girls and boys action to you from Redline Meat Alliance through the Misha TV website and app. Here we go, guys. Second quarter action. It'll be Prisco, Trigger Man gets into Bushman. For those that maybe aren't familiar with Missouri, 8-minute quarters in Missouri, no shot clocks, at least not yet. I know in Arkansas we have getting close to that. Nice feed, and Duncan just couldn't quite hang on to it. That was a beautiful little pick and roll, though. I would definitely store that for later because it was there. Quick, crisp pass, just a little bit off, and we got a turnover on East Carter, and 2 offensive plays, 2 turnovers. Coach Jordan Penn and Harrell have not set down very much at all, man. You can feel the energy in the building. Cheerleaders are very loud. The crowd's loud. The coaches are loud. And the players are showing out on this hardware, or hardwood right now, I should say, for the hardware, because you lose, you don't have a shot at that hardware. You're going home. Duncan, nice feed back door, kick out. Prisco tees up a 3 near wing, no good. Henning with a rebound, clears it out to Turner up ahead across the half-court line. A little hesitation, crosses over. Nice feed in the paint, pump fake off the glass, no good by Wilder. Rebound kicked out. Thompson's going to come up with slide, and was Prisco past the ball handler. And there's Thompson, dribble drive, fadeaway jumper, mid-range, good. But we've got, what do we have here? They're going to count the basket, if I'm understanding this right, but then we're going to have a foul after the basket on East Carter. I've waited too late to hit your instant replay, and I'm so sorry. I wish I would have known. That is going to be on number. Wow, I don't know, folks. I think it's on Turner, actually. It's on Preston Turner, number 1. That's the 4th team foul against East Carter. We'll keep an eye on that, too, as they get closer to the bonus. Duncan, no good from 3. Rebounded out by Henning again. He's got about 3 or 4 of those already. Marvin up ahead here, near side. That's Wilder. Dumps it off, and I mean dumps it off to Preston. Turner, step back 3, fading away a little bit off the mark. No good. Battle for the board. It's going to be Summersville basketball. The official was wanting some help there from his colleagues, and they were having none of it. So they said, "You make the call." Here we go, 6:31, second quarter. East Carter with 14 fouls. Summersville is now East Carter's 14 fouls, and East Carter also in the bonus on the other end. Cross-court pass to Keeling for 3, no good. Rebounded by Turner. We've got a jump ball by Duncan. And the possession arrow will favor East Carter, but that'll reset it at least for them. Good play there by Duncan. Reaching in without fouling was the big key there. You don't want to foul 90-something feet away from the basket and put them at the 1-1, especially that young man, Mr. Preston Turner. 6:09, second quarter. Near side to Wilder. They're really, really slouching on that zone defense. Down low's Thompson in the paint, no good. Marvin with the rebound, goes back up strong and off the glass. He kisses it off that glass. 20-16, 4-point lead for East Carter. No matter what happens in this game, both of these teams, in my mind, have had a really good season. No matter who goes home tonight, it's been a successful season for both teams. I don't know that Summersville has had a team this good in a very, very long time, from my understanding from my friend Austin Bradley, who helps us over there. East Carter, I'm not going to pretend to know their history and things of that nature, but obviously a very good season as well, and a very tough schedule, too, to this season. Keeling, nice crossover, kick over. Bushman's going to tee up a 3 all the time in the world off the hill of the rim, no good. Turner skies for the rebound, and now he's up ahead in transition. Almost traveled there. Coach Harrell's wanting the palming of the basketball. Good job by Duncan getting a hand on that pass. Deflected out of bounds. East Carter will retain possession. Coming off the floor for Summersville is Trey Fisk, and coming back on is number 12, Garen Greer, the sophomore. 5 minutes now to go here before halftime. Turner pulls a deep 3, thought about it, had plenty of time to think about it. Rebounded, and tapped it in off of the rebound attempt. Holy hay bells, what a play by McCarty. Kaysen making his case for play of the night. Yes, sir, you betcha. Old-fashioned opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here with 4:54 to go here before halftime. Summersville 7-team foul, and they'll put McCarty to the charity stripe. Sets, collects, fires, and he sinks it. 24-16, biggest lead of the night for either team. It is still early on, though. I tell you, Summersville missed a few open jumpers. There's another one off the back of the rim, no good. Marvin with a long rebound. He's in a hurry behind the back. Dangerous when you do that in traffic. Ball's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that'll belong to Summersville thanks to Tristan Duncan not too long ago, snatching one away from Turner off a rebound. So Summersville basketball here. .430 to go. Henning's back on the bench now for East Carter, and I mentioned that because the other night, man, his plus-minus had to be out of this world for East Carter the other night when they played Ellington. When he was on the floor, it was just a different team, and he's on the bench right now for East Carter, big number 50. We'll see if Summersville can take advantage of that. I don't think this team really has a weakness, but if there's anything that you can say, if you've watched any of Summersville this year, there's been times where they struggle to defend the low post. Hello. Tristan Duncan, young man, have yourself a night. He is smooth as they come, silky smooth, number 11 in white. But if there's anything they probably had just struggles with, it is that low post defense when they've had another team that's had a big, say an Alton Christian or like an East Carter here in Henning. But so far early tonight, they've done a good job. There's going to be a timeout by Coach Penn and company. And I believe that's going to be a full timeout, or is it going to be a 30? Well, they haven't made the decision yet. Now they're going to say a full timeout. Okay. So both teams will go to their benches, their respective benches here, and they'll sit down. It's actually 23-18. Scoreboard had 24 for a while. I didn't think that was right, but I was like, man, that's probably me. If there's anybody wrong, it's usually me. So I moved that up to 24, and lo and behold, I was actually right for once. We got it back down. So 5-point game here with 4:01 to go in this ball game, or in this first half of this ball game. I wish we could engage with our audience tonight, but unfortunately through the Misha TV stuff we cannot. But if there's one thing that I could critique about them, and I may mention that to them, I'm sure they won't listen to me, but is to have some sort of feature where we can engage with the audience at home. Number one, just to make sure that we still sound good and look good, because right now we're blind. I mean, I don't have a clue if this is looking good for you guys or not. I really don't know. We're hoping it is. It's done pretty good all week, but, I mean, you really just don't know. And because of that, it would be really nice. And then, of course, to see where everybody is tuning in from. Look at this crowd, folks. J.R. Roarkey scans the crowd here. It's a big gymnasium. That's just one side. This side over here is pretty packed, too. There's a really solid crowd here tonight for semifinals night of this Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. Congratulations to the Ellington Lady Whippets there in the championship bout with the Alton Lady Comets. Congratulations to both of those teams. Marvin, mid-range jumper and good. He turned around, did the old pivot, and nobody around says, you know what, I think I'll just go ahead and shoot this. 7-point game now. Summersville trying to find some offense here if they can. They've hit some really deep threes. And aside from that, it's been a little bit of transition buckets. See if they can move this ball around a little bit better. Move without the basketball, too. That's also key. It's not just the passes. It's also moving without the basketball. What are you doing on that weak side type of stuff? That pick and roll earlier from Bushman to Duncan was beautiful. It just didn't quite connect. I wouldn't mind that again on that short side over there. Duncan inside. Good strong move. There's a foul on the floor. That'll be the 15th foul against East Carter in this half. Didn't see exactly who that was on, but that's going to bring Henning to the scores table. And that's going to be on Luke. No, I'm sorry. That's going to be on number 10, Micah Thompson. That's his second now. Micah's a big player for this team. He may not fill that box score up with points, but boy, he does a lot of stuff for them. Inbound to Prisco. Mid-range jumper fading away. That's smooth. And Bushman at the top of that zone. Garden Turner behind the back over there to Wilder. Wilder almost moved that pivot foot. Here's Turner, dribble drive. Step back, thought about the three, decides against it. He will pull that. We've already seen it tonight, but we definitely seen it the other night against Ellington. He hit several from back there. Behind that good defense by Bushman. Ball goes off his foot, Turner. 2:35 to go here before half. McCarty, step back, three. Oh, baby, what a shot. And he turns and gives the hush sign to the bench over there. You got to be careful with that. Now, you don't want to get teed up, and you certainly don't want to rile them up anymore. This is already a big enough game as it is. They don't need any help getting excited for it. Nice touch pass to Duncan from Keeling. Short corner going up strong. Turner with a block. No, they're going to say a foul. Watch the instant replay here. You decide for yourself. Good touch pass. Man, boy. Maybe the body, I don't know, on the coming down, it looked like he got all ball, but maybe the body, it's so hard to tell from here, too. Either way, it's going to be Duncan at the line for two. That's the 16th foul against East Carter, the second against Turner. Duncan off the heel of the rim, no good on the first shot attempt. $2:10 to go here before halftime. Summersville trying to slowly creep back into this thing. They are the Wildcats trying to claw back into this thing before half. 7-point game, still a 3-possession lead for East Carter. Turner slowly walks the ball up across the half-court line, tosses it way up to Wilder. Back to Turner, who's flashing inside. Spin cycle, soft touch, and it's good. That is smooth. Coach Harrell wants a timeout. Not a whole lot you can do about that right there, honestly. I mean, my goodness, he's dynamite, number one in red. You see the Summersville cheerleaders there trying to get everybody pumped up. And here comes some acrobatic stuff, folks. I would never, ever be able to do that. I'd be so dizzy and out of breath, I'd end up landing on my head. Then you see the East Carter cheerleaders over there. They're doing some acrobatic stuff as well. They're always loud, always proud. Doesn't matter what that score is. They're always into these games, and we always try to give them some love here at Redline Mini Alliance. We've always try to do that if we could. Let's reset you while JR is looking through the crowd here of fans. Second quarter here from Van Buren, Missouri. This is the semifinals of the Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. It is East Carter 30, Summersville 21. Both teams are in the bonus. Possession arrow in favor of East Carter. Nobody in just grave foul trouble. I don't think anybody has 3 yet that I'm aware of. There are several players with 2. I know Keeling's got 2. I know Turner's got 2. So arguably your best, one-on-one players offensively there, both with 2 fouls for both teams. And if you look, Coach Harrell and Coach Penn have both of them in right now. They trust them. Hey, it's win or go home at this point. I mean, you give everything you can tonight or you're looking for baseball season. Good movement away from the basketball, but even better defense by McCarty. Up ahead to Turner, far sideline, spin move, step back, thought about the 3, goes against it. Change of speed, the fade away, but there's a push off before it. That's the 3rd foul. We just talked about that. Trusting your player out there with 2 fouls before half. And with 1:31 to go, Turner comes off the court. And that might be a good time to write that down. They had a 30-21 lead with 1:31 in the second quarter. And that's when Turner got his 3rd foul. Tell you what, they need some offense in a bad way. They have really struggled to get anything in the last probably 3 minutes of gameplay. They started off really hot. Of course, now a couple of those were really deep threes, too, if we're being honest. Bushman in the lane. Oh, a beautiful shot, but he traveled first. And Coach Harrell just sets down. I don't know. Maybe the palming on the crossover, but if not, I sure don't know about that one. Either way, though, it's going to be East Carter basketball with 1:02 to go. Remember, both teams are in the bonus here, 17 fouls apiece. Possession arrow in favor of East Carter here as we creep under a minute of this first half of this semifinals game. Marvin in trouble, gets out of it. Over to McCarty. Dribble drive in the lane. He's a little out of control. That's going to be a charge. That one's going to be a charge, and I don't even know if he was set or not. But it was just a little bit out of control there, and more than likely that's going to be a charge, and it was. Give credit, though, to Duncan for being set there. 8th team foul, the 2nd on McCarty. 43 seconds to go. Summersville, again, in need of some offense here. That zone defense really pushing their guards out. Nice backdoor cut by Prisco off the glass. That's beautiful. beautiful basketball there from Summersville. Coach Harrell yelling. He wants a different defense. They may switch up to man-to-man here. Well, no, they're still in the zone. 25 seconds now. Maybe with Turner out, maybe that's the time to switch to man. I don't know. Maybe that's what he was yelling at. I couldn't tell. Or I couldn't hear, I should say, from way up here. Especially as loud as this crowd is tonight. What a crowd. Good defense by Keeling on the backside. Got a hand on it. They poked it out of bounds. A 12.3 on the clock. 30-23 you see on your scoreboard. That'll be Micah Thompson, the trigger man. Underneath his own baseline. Looking for Marvin. He's got him there. Will Marvin shoot that? Boy, he's had opportunity. Jump stop in the lane. Going up strong. Count the basket and on. What a strong move. Marvin. Stouter, tougher than a long weekend at your in-laws. He found a way to get it to drop. I don't know how. That young man is a baller now, number 13 in red. And with Turner off the court right now, they have actually extended their lead, or are about to, assuming this goes down. They had a 9-point lead when Turner came off at the 131 mark with 3 fouls. What do we have here? This is interesting. The officials are going to converge here. They're going to say the foul was on Duncan, not Prisco, which that would have been Prisco's third. It's Duncan's second. So Prisco will go back down to 2 as well. Couldn't figure out what in the world was going on there. Now we figure it out. Marvin completes the old-fashioned three-point play. It's a double-digit lead for East Carter. Up ahead to Prisco. Mid-range jumper. Off the back of the rim, no good. Duncan somehow rebounds and shoots an impossible shot from the corner and almost went down. Holy hay bells, that would have been huge. And Duncan sprints off. We played one half of basketball from here at the heart of the Ozarks. It is East Carter 33, Summersville 23. You're watching Red Line Media Alliance live to the Misha TV app and Misha TV website. We'll be right back at these words from our sponsors.
This is our 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament sponsor video. A big thank you to Alton Bank for sponsoring us yet again, and their branch, Bank of Birch Tree. They're both proud to be your hometown bank. The one there in Alton is 28 Medical Drive, Alton, Missouri. Get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. The one in Birch Tree, 7828 State Route FF. Get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Alton Bank. Griffin Log Homes. We design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. We carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. We also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber stains. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. That is 573-323-4996. Proud supporters of the Van Buren Bulldogs and Lady Dogs. Griffin Log Homes. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Chris Orr and the fine folks over there at West Plains Savings and Loan. West Plains Savings and Loan has sponsored just about everything that we've done over there at Alton. They are proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Find them at 417 West Broadway Street there in West Plains, or reach them at 417-256-3042. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and very, very proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Let's give some love to our new sponsor, Ellington Auto Supply, located at 125 West Walnut in Ellington, Missouri. They sell a little bit of everything for your parts needs there, automotive. Get a hold of them again at 573-663-7488. I want to say thank you to Wanda and the fine folks there, and they are big, big supporters of the Ellington Whippets and the Ellington Lady Whippets. Again, Ellington Auto Supply, your sponsor for the 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. There's those familiar faces, Van Buren Nutrition out of Van Buren, Missouri. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us, and we want to say thank you to them. They are also big sponsors of the Van Buren Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in this tournament. They are a Herbalife Nutrition Club offering loaded teas, protein shakes, and more. Their mission is to make the community a healthier and happier place. Get a hold of them at 573-323-0428. Van Buren Nutrition. New sponsor, Oakside Wellness. That's Tamara Shockley, the certified practitioner there. PEMF therapy paired with LZR laser sessions is a drug-free and non-invasive procedure that helps relieve pain and inflammation of sports injuries and speed recovery time 33 to 50% quicker. They're also proud sponsors of the Summersville Wildcats. Get a hold of them at 417-331-2470. That is Oakside Wellness. Hey, thank you to our new sponsor, Camp Allen Ministries. 1 week at Camp Allen Youth Camp, you can be a major factor in changing and molding a young person's life. This life will, in turn, touch thousands of others in a lifetime. Ask any group of youth pastors where and when they made their decision for Christ, and you'll find a high percentage of Christian workers took the important step at camp. Hey, get a hold of them at 573-224-3826. That is Camp Allen Ministries. Find them on Facebook. How about our new sponsor? Let's welcome them along. Print and Stench Company out of Ellington, Missouri. Screen printing, embroidery, decals, graphic designs from t-shirts, hoodies, team gears, hats, polos, koozies, etc. You name it, they can do it. They want to wish all the teams the best of luck, but especially those Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets. And that's a screen printing and embroidery company that can help with any merchandise and promotional needs that you guys may have. Again, Print and Stench Company, 573-663-2966. Hey guys, I love bringing you these live streams for everyone here in Southeast Missouri. But when I'm not here doing this, I'm at my full-time job in Poplar Bluff, Missouri at Baldwin Chevrolet. come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet. We got 4 lots to choose from of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. You can also service that vehicle anywhere you'd like. That is a legit deal. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715. That's my cell. Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet, 501-413-9715. Baldwin Chevrolet, find new roads. We are Redline Media Alliance. We have 4 different companies that we stream at full time. Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school streaming company. The award-winning Corning Sports Report, I might add. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren, Missouri. Summersville Wildcats Live out of Summersville, Missouri. And Alton Sports Network out of Alton, Missouri. We do all kinds of different events, whether it's sporting events, maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a graduation, a prom, whatever it may be. Get a hold of us. We'd love to help you and your town, your company, your school out with any kind of live streaming needs. Get a hold of us at 501-413-9715. We also have a YouTube channel. Please go up there and hit subscribe to that. And also a Facebook page. We'd love for you to like and follow it as well. That is Redline Media Alliance. Connect the world. We just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Your live production will be on shortly. This is our 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament sponsor video. A big thank you to Alton Bank for sponsoring us yet again, and their branch, Bank of Birch Tree. They're both proud to be your hometown bank. The one there in Alton is 28 Medical Drive, Alton, Missouri. Get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. The one in Birch Tree, 7828 State Route FF. Get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Alton Bank. Griffin Log Homes. We design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. We carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. We also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber stains. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. That is 573-323-4996. Proud supporters of the Van Buren Bulldogs and Lady Dogs. Griffin Log Homes. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Chris Orr and the fine folks over there at West Plains Savings and Loan. West Plains Savings and Loan has sponsored just about everything that we've done over there at Alton. They are proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Find them at 417 West Broadway Street there in West Plains, or reach them at 417-256-3042. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and very, very proud supporters of the Alton Comets. Let's get some love to our new sponsor, Ellington Auto Supply, located at 125 West Walnut in Ellington, Missouri. They sell a little bit of everything for your parts needs there, automotive. Get a hold of them again at 573-663-7488. I want to say thank you to Wanda and the fine folks there. And they are big supporters of the Ellington Whippets and the Ellington Lady Whippets. Again, Ellington Auto Supply, your sponsor for the 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. There's those familiar faces, Van Buren Nutrition out of Van Buren, Missouri. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us and we want to say thank you to them. They are also big sponsors of the Van Buren Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in this tournament. They are a Herbalife nutrition club offering loaded teas, protein shakes, and more. Their mission is to make the community a healthier and happier place. Get a hold of them at 573-323-0428. Van Buren Nutrition. New sponsor, Oakside Well.
And we are back here live from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. A little four-square action there for you. We don't have enough cameras to really do it tonight, though. But anyways, all right, guys, if you're just tuning in or maybe just tuning back with us, East Carter and the Road Reds, white numerals, black trim. They're going from the left side of your screen to the right. Turner jumper off the heel of the rim, no good. Rebound by Bushman. Summersville going from the right side to the left side of your screen. They're in the home whites, black numerals, gold trim. Nice feed off to Tristan Duncan there. Oh, he spun right into that double team. It's picked away by Thompson. It's off McCarty, out of bounds. It's going to be Summersville basketball. This is the semifinals of the 2022 Class 2 District 2 basketball tournament. Winner advances to play the Alton Comets in the championship round. The loser will go home. They'll head to baseball season. Early on, Summersville hit a couple of really big threes, but they were deep threes. And since then, they haven't had a whole lot of open looks. Give East Carter credit for that, though. Another key factor that may play a key factor, nice little dribble drive and kick out. Teeing up the three is Duncan, and it's good. Another key factor is Turner, number 1 in red, who has the basketball as we speak, is playing with 3 fouls. So let's keep an eye on that as well. Wilder near corner back to Turner. Looking for a screen from McCarty. Over to Marvin. Marvin looking for a flasher. Now they get a little rhythm to the offense away from the basketball. Marvin dribble drive. That's a young man that knows his forte. Thompson no good on the shot. Rebounded by Duncan, but boy, Marvin was all over him there. Marvin is not going to force up a three no matter how open it is. He's a very unselfish player, very smart player for East Carter. Bushman wanting that defense to come way out on him, and they do. Gets a screen, gets into the paint. Nice feed back door. Oh, man, if Greer could have that one back. That was a beautiful look there from Bushman. I like this style of offense early on here. Work it inside out if you're Summersville. It seemed like that first half they really settled for the outside jumper and didn't really force anything on the dribble drive to the basket. The second half, I think Coach Harrell really talked to him about that because you've seen a lot of that so far in their first opening possessions here. Under 6 in the third quarter. No team fouls yet in this quarter. Very clean defense so far. Turner, deep three from the Bobcat, Paul. Off the hill of the rim, high. Rebound, Marvin skies for it. Comes up, but it goes off the glass and good. You can't put a value on that young man right there. And all the things that he does for East Carter. Ooh, Bushman thought about pulling that in transition. Just about did. Gets a screen from Greer. They decided against it. Now he's going to get that screen from Greer. Pull up, top of the key. Three. Off the glass and good. The bank is open late here in Van Buren at the heart of the Ozarks. 35-29. We're back to a 2-possession game. Turner, dribble drive, pull-up jumper, mid-range, in and out, no good. That is Prisco, I do believe, with the rebound. And Josh, the 6'2" junior, did a good job of controlling that up ahead. Cross court, Bushman. He's wanting that same thing. They're going to do it. They're going to work it with Keeling now. He's going to get the screen here from Greer. Good job defensively there, but there's Bushman with a three near wing, no good. Skying forward is Marvin up ahead in a hurry, but Bushman steals it. They've got numbers. Keeling, three in transition. It's good. Ring it 3 times to number 3 in white. We've got a 1-possession game. The Summersville fans are up on their feet. 4:30 to go, and the Wildcats have life again. Wanting to charge was Bushman, didn't get it. Turner, hard to tell if he ran through. Now, that might have been one there. They're not going to call it. Now it's out of bounds off Turner. Great defensive possession there from Summersville. Suffocating defense. I'll tell you, if Turner gets either one of those calls, that's his 4th foul. Referee's saying something to Prisco here. I'm not sure what he's saying. Maybe after that play, Coach Penn wants a word with the official, and he's going to get it.